Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel for the 2025 Crack the Vault project share. This is the month of May and I'm so excited to share with you all what I have created. This collaboration is hosted by Poetspice here on the YT, and I have also listed all the collaborators that is a part of this collaboration in the description box, so feel free to go over and show them some crafty love. Their channels and names will be listed down below. And also, if you would like to play along, just know that we post our videos every third Friday at 10 a.m. and this is a long year collab. And also make sure you use the hashtag CrackTheVault2025 if you would like to play along. We would love to see what you guys create. So for the month of May, I chose to use another one of my stamps. I have not used this one before and I was really excited to play with it. This one here is by Penny Black and this is called Bye Bye. And this stamp right here is actually adorable. So I really enjoyed playing with this one. Was glad I was able to pull out another item from my crafty stash. And so I went ahead and I stamped my image first of all. And this is what I have here. And when I stamped the image, I also went ahead and stamped it again and I chose to emboss. I used the same creative method that I used last month. Just changed up the actual image itself, and this is what I came up with. So for my colors, I chose to use a lot of the Spectrum Awards. I love to color with those when I use my markers, and so when I did that, I was able to go ahead and decide how I wanted my colors to be laid out. And so you see my little marker there, that way if I ever want to go back and remake this card again, I would be able to. So that's the tip that I hope you guys would choose to adopt. You can also start a journal if you want to, but I just went ahead and did it this way for this particular card here. So that way you can have something to reference to. Now I did use this die right here. I believe I have used this one before. This happens to be the Elizabeth Craft Design dashing rectangle dies, and I used quite a bit of these. I love the fact that these dies have so many different shapes, and I love the little dashes. So this came in hand for what I was trying to do. And I did pull out my favorite ink, which is the VersaFine. I used this, and I did some embossing like I mentioned, and I used the Zing, which happens to be the clear finish. And then I used my Memento Summer Sky. This is another beautiful ink. In addition to that, I also use my favorite glue, which is the Belly Art Precision Craft Glue. And then of course all of my markers. These are all the markers here that I use. Alright, so now on for my project share. So the item that I chose to create was just a card. And I did this card a little different. I was playing around with those different dies that I had, and this is my creation right here for the month of May. So this is what I created using this beautiful Penny Black stamp, and I really like the way that turned out. So what I did was, when I cut everything out after coloring everything, I laid out my card, and I basically, what I like to do is I like to use the different colors that I use within my card for my background to make it pop a little bit there. And so I just pulled the colors from the bike as well as the clothing, making that the focal point for the center for everything to be tied together. And then I did put some little blush marks in the teddy bear backpack that she has on her back there. I just thought this was really cute. And then for the corners, I just basically cut another one that was in a rectangle shape, and then I just pretty much cut it off so that way it would kind of be like almost like a portrait in a sense. So I really like the way that looks, to kind of bring that red into that blue. So I feel like that just really came together nicely. And then inside, I didn't stamp a sentiment or anything, but what I did choose to do was I did go ahead and use the Memento Summer Sky ink, and I have that same image inside of the card, and the messages can be written, but you also have this too. I like the way cards look when they have like the same silhouette inside of it. So that's what I chose to do for this card here. And on the back, I just went ahead and stamped my Inspired by Life, created by hand, and then I signed it. So that is my creation for the month of May. I hope you guys have enjoyed what I created, and I hope you are inspired to create as well. Feel free to go ahead and click on the description box like I mentioned, so that way you can check out the next lineup for the next creator. I will be back again for the next month, so make sure you guys definitely come back to see what I create. And I hope everyone is feeling well and great. Don't forget to subscribe and also check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Be blessed as always and have a fabulous day. Bye bye.